God's mission is all about the gospel, Christ crucified for the forgiveness of our sins. That certainly happens individually as you share Christ with those around you. But God has called the church to plant congregations, to plant new churches, groups of Christians where the preaching of Christ crucified happens. Theological education, of course, is a very important part of church planting, but there are many things that go into planting a church. So for example, in Taiwan, our partner Synod is reaching out to Vietnamese workers who are in Taiwan. They have many human care needs that maybe before they come into the church or after they come into the church, we have a deaconess that cares for them in many ways. But the focus of all this work is always on the Sunday afternoon divine service where they hear the preaching of Christ crucified for the forgiveness of their sins. My role as a theological educator is to teach this deaconess and to teach a field worker from the seminary who is trained to be a pastor. The China Evangelical Lutheran Church, or CELC, has specifically asked the LCMS to send theological educators to teach their young men and sometimes older men how to preach Christ crucified, not the wisdom of this world and not how to live your best life now, but Christ crucified for the forgiveness of sins. The goal and result of all of this is the planting of new Lutheran churches whose pastors preach Christ crucified for the forgiveness of their sins.